they'll take the CT side. And our match is going live. Yeah, this did smoke indeed. I saw Manster throwing the same one as well a second ago in the warm-up. Let's see. Who knows who found it. A Hail Mary decoy thrown though. And a heavy B-rush being put into there as well. Initial pick found by J&K. McEllie is finding the trade, however, and Spar pushing on the side here, finding multiple openings, providing crossfires for his teammates to help him trade. Some whiffs coming out, but with only one player coming late through this B connector in the CT, stuck into 2v4. Strong advantage for dvious. McEllie is pushing behind to close out the first round. Saw last time were two extremely dominant CT sides overall. So it'll be interesting to see if that continues or if dvious has strong adjustments, so once the CTs have money, they have ways to find control into this mid and progress through it for excellent power. Excellent shot by J&K. Straight dink with the P250. Spam given by Arab into the garage. Okay, and aggressive plays put around the map by the CTs, allowing picks to be found, leaving Manster alone in a 1v2 with nothing but a USB. Smartly pushing around, may be able to find a weapon here though, however. Gets behind Arab and gets the kill too, it will give them a strong chance of winning this round. Unfortunately, only the MAC-10 might run right into that flashbang. Excellent shots from Arab, maybe able to close Manster here, giving the second round safely recovered for dvious. We got what seems to be a heavy, like, lean B and mid connector towards B split for the CT, so they can adjust quickly, which may prepare them quite well, because dvious is leaning heavily towards this B take here. Excellent first pick found on J&K. Playing aggressive, finding the second onto Lamella, leaving a 5v3 situation. Split all around the map. McEllius looks for a pick. Shadow finds the kill onto him. Leighton with awkward position in the molly is forced to push out and finds the kill into Heisenberg. Almost dies to it. Would have been unfortunate, but the bomb's now left alone outside B on Arab. So he tries to find this kill onto J&K. With him, J&K looking for his third kill in the round, and he will find it as well. Excellent stuff from JackOfNoTrades to find their first round into this map. A force coming out from dvious here. See how they utilize these SMGs to try to find some control or picks maybe. They're leaning towards going straight through the A main, but there's a passive hold designed here. And they're already calling the rotations. The double molly as well. One player is able to get out and maybe able to find the flank here. Excellent rush from dvious for failing to hold some of the pushes. They're left in a very split situation. Depending on how they're caught, this may end up unfortunate. Gellius being punished and Sparv being extremely passive in the distance. Bomb not planted for him, it's unlikely for him to find this retake. Or to deny this retake. Will fail to find the first, actually. Be an unfortunate retake for Devious, but JackOfTrades with 2 weapons saved and a second round successfully taken. Excellent job by them. Shadow finding an initial kill, and Manster punishing them as they rush up with Shadow re-peeking to get the third. This eco buy seems to have failed, unfortunately, for Devious. Sure to cause frustration. Pushing through smoke, being punished by Eliton in excellent fashion. And Heisenberg's left with nothing but a Tech 9 and the bomb. He has some time to work with, but there may be too many bodies for him to contest with. Standing in spawn, hoping someone gets aggressive as he's unsure what to do, but decides to start pushing towards main, towards Eliton. Good headshot, and he may find potential first kill. Shadow missing an unfortunate shot, but the double peek from the 2 players peeking out will close him out. And a third now for Jack as well. As well as some excellent money covered up. May become very difficult for Devious as they have to win multiple rounds to break this economy of JackOfNoTrades. Heisenberg not clearing the angle, and Eliton playing aggressive will find the initial first frag. Elias is going to try to look for the trade, punish him, and will find it. Excellent creep frag onto Eliton. Still have 2 players towards this A site, but however, they're leaning towards B with this take. Noticing that there's no one that's pushed mid, and it's only being passively played by Manster. He's deep in this corner section towards the left side. Excellent molly out by Manster, stopping them from being able to get this execute, potentially allowing a player to rotate as well. Smoke, and they're pushed off. They're potentially rotating back. But the CTs have rotated as well, but they're immediately calling a rotate as well. I think a very problematic situation with only 40 seconds left on the clock for Devious here. They need to decide what to do and go fast off of it soon. But that excellent pick off of Manster may lean them towards a fast B play again. Lamella needs to recover their bomb and push out though, as his teammates go. J&K being solo on the clear here, not being cleared. Excellent double. Trying to swap out for the op and will be punished for the greed. But it will be a 2v2 here with the bomb successfully planted, resulting in a retake situation. Shadow finding the first kill, and Fisted will follow up with the second. The excellent utility usage, and despite the bomb being down, failing to hold and giving a fourth now to JackOfNoTrades. Standard AKs with no ops and very little money left on Devious. Give him a second chance to start recovering, but the AK on 2 of these players and Shadow being on point on this mid hold is deep position that can be very difficult to flash out. Excellent spam, tagging Elias down. But Heisenberg pushing up and potentially looking for a pick to find here. J&K will knock down Sprav and look for the second as well. Arabs naded down. Devious are just split around the map looking for picks and getting picked apart themselves for it. Fortunate plays as JackOfNoTrades very confident in punch. J&K and Shadow with 2 pieces each, helping assert their lead and dominance and building this strong economy to run them through the half. Some more going on. Shadow with more frags. I'm picked. Auto director's not with me, but my brain cannot comprehend doing both of these, so unfortunately I'm going to leave it on the auto director for now. Another kill for Shadow. Potentially 3 here as he holds this. Excellent 3K with Manster and Janko claiming up the other kills. They can't answer this up on mid, and they're getting punished for it. JackOfNoTrades running over, having the single AWP, handing them 10 frags on the player Shadow. Mel is going for a fast lean here and will jump up and catches Janko with his gun down. Try to spam through and most damage recovered. Elias finding a good kill on A, however, onto Halitan, giving them some space to potentially run out here. Finding the kill into Thisted as well. The missed off shots on Shadow come from this angle. Will find one, but may get punished. Excellent utility keeping them low, and this lurk will get punished by J&K. And despite having somewhat A control deep on the site, the bomb still has to cross past Shadow here, giving JackOfNoTrades still an excellent control here. Excellent pick by Shadow once again. Another 2 frags this round, continuing to show dominance. As Miguelius is helpless to peek him. Does find the frag, however. This next player here to peek him will be an AWP. Does find the kill here. But his bomb plants red and Manster will punish him through the box. Continuing the lead. Excellent 7 rounds. 16K on a player. Players reaching 10K. Starting to look for a disaster. Lamella having a rough time being 0-9 currently. Be a rough time. Interesting nade potentially coming out from Elitan. Or no one's there to answer to it. No damage is received. But they are late leaning towards this A and trying to find a boost, and there's lots of utility being thrown. Good damage by both sides with these HEs. And with the lack of a molly being thrown, they're able to explode out onto the site. Excellent trade by Heisenberg onto Elitan. Shadow finding kills from this mid rotation. Almost getting the spam through the smoke. Lamella following up and getting a double, or actually a second kill to help recover this round. However, Arab is left on his own. And with the 2 ops and AK all staring down this poor corner, he will face his demise, giving an 8th now to JackOfNoTrades. No answers found soon. This map could end quite quickly, and dvious might not get to tomorrow. So another seems to be a very default HE, interestingly played by Elitan here, followed up with the molly. Manster coming late after Shadow getting naded. Lamella trying to punish this offer. Will find the trade, covering for his teammate. Punishing as well. Elias could be punished with Shadow holding this deep angle here, finding the kill into Elias, leaving a 2v4 situation. Heisenberg walking out will just find the first. Will miss, however, the second, and J&K cleans up Arab towards the mid, giving the 9th. Lead in this game will close very quickly with how dominant some of these players are giving star performances on JackOfNoTrades. No answer. Maybe another pick for Shadow any second here, potentially. Actually misses his shots, but Manster helps him out with this double op. Excellent double. Kills for Shadow, and Elitan pushing with the lack of presence, and finds a punish kill, giving them massive map control. They know about the one player. The shots missed, but eventually found by Shadow. Group's left alone near T-spawn with the bomb, however does find a kill and an AK to go along with it. With multiple CTs already pushing deep mid, the situation of this is already problematic, and Thisted finds the headshot to continue their dominance even further into this half. Seeing the dominance, because dvious keeps trying to address this mid, but any attempts have seemed to fail to some extent. Shadow getting the kill despite being blind even. Just knows the timing and has an excellent feel for this position. They just do a desperation play through the molly and get sprayed down. Shadow finding an excellent headshot kill with a P250. Arab's left alone. Finds a kill. Finally eliminating Shadow. Once again, giving at least a brief moment of vengeance. For with Manster towards this garage and J&K towards his left here holding his position. Thisted pushing up towards this upper one as well. He's very little control and will be soon traded. Excellent first found. Excellent second. Arab pre-firing Manster. Running out. Arab's exposed and misses the shot, but Thisted's low on rounds. Only has the USP left. Very tense situation. They want this third round. Arab will flick up and find the no-scope onto Thisted, miraculously saving them and getting them a third round. Yeah. Chokes happen. Arab's giving them a moment of hope, recovering him to a standard neutral plus minus. Giving them a third round and a chance. There's going to be money left for the rest of this half for JackOfNoTrades, so they have to win with whatever they have for the rest of this half if they wish to progress further. Manster back posted on this connector position with the op. Even when they've been able to smoke off and answer Shadow, Manster's just a second right behind to find the kill. Left unanswered. The door being open, Manster finds the kill. Double op towards the mid. A second kill for Manster, excellently holding this position. Sparv gets directly hit by the flashbang. Peeks out and actually finds the kill into J&K here. However, Manster is still here and will find a third. Whiffing, but still potential room, and Shadow will find the fourth kill for him, and this will close out on a player holding A, trying to rotate back over. Fortunate, and an Autobot thrown on the ground that Thisted happens to be using. Shadow's just ready for this angle. And Arab can't even set up for it. However, Janko's greedy, pushes through the smoke here, letting Lamila find a kill with the Eagle here, picking up the M4. Not as much space, but with the heavy amount of utility, causing not too much damage, some space being found. Lamilla finding the kill onto Thisted as well. Elitin with a good double. And Sparv's left to try to recover the team for this last round to try to desperately get them a fourth. Already heavily tagged due to stuff like this UMP and the utility. Excellent op peek, however the peek into two ops holding the angle will give JackOfNoTrades a dominant 12 round lead. Shadow's having a good game and controlling the scoreboard, and it's up to dvious to reset and try to control what seems to be a very difficult situation to recover from. They'll have to start with this pistol, and JackOfNoTrades is happening to lean towards a heavy A rush play. Two players passive, and Sparv's resetting up his position to be ready for it. Run out. Sparv with a good first opening. However, Elitin's rushing onto Heisenberg here, may not be ready for it. Pick, and multiple T's pushing deep towards the CT spawn area. They want control of it. Sparv finding a kill. Miguelius getting peeked here with Arab with him. Elitin will rotate a bit back to try to separate the duels here. They'll find good picks here, leaving it to a 2v2. Brawls here, Elite showing dominance with an excellent 3K to close the round. Shadow appear unstoppable currently. dvious is a step closer towards the brink of elimination. They call a surrender after the dominant lead, and this first map will be a close to maybe by the dominance shown by Shadow. They've appeared unstoppable, and this first map will be closed in excellent fashion.